Hi teacher, this is my video exam and this is the first question. My favorite scientist in this case is François Barres-Sonnet. She has been doing many research about the origin of HIV and AIDS, SIDA in Spanish. So she has been doing many research about the origin of this illness and also what could be a better medical treatment in this case. In over 2018, she discovered a new kind of antivirus who allow you a better medical treatment in this case because many people are dying by this illness. Just the past year, in 2020, 900,000 people died by this illness, and also other 44.5 million of people are infected with this illness. So it's important to continue with this illness, and also if the research continue in this huge field, maybe the final treatment will be able in 10 years, and this could be a good huge step in this in to treat this fatal illness. This is the second question about goals and aspiration. And my first aspiration in my life is will take place in October of this year, and this is I will have been getting my professional degree, and this is important because this is an approach to the real life. So this is important to me. And then I hope get my first job, my first professional job, and I hope that this allow me grow up in my professional life. And then over my 35, I hope I have been buying my own house with my wife or my girlfriend. I don't know, but this is my biggest aspiration in my life, buy my own house. And then when I retire over my 60, 65 or 17, I will have been living away from the city because to me it's important wake up with the sound of the beers or the sound of the silence. This is the third question. And if I had the ability to build a robot, I will build a robot that make for me the domestic task, like wash my clothes, and feed my cats, cook my dinner, my lunch, my breakfast, and also be my alarm because I am a person that usually sleep a lot of time. So if I had the chance to build a robot, I will build this robot, and also I will handle the robot on the cell phone. And I'm pretty sure that I am not be the only person who loves this kind of robot because I know that many people around the world love this kind of robot and ideas because with the current situation, many people they don't have enough time to assume the domestic tasks like a part of life, so they need a help. So in this case, I will build this kind of robots to help the people. This is the fourth question, and I'm not consider myself a good mediator. For the other side, I consider myself a good listener. But a good mediator, I don't consider myself because I usually take decision by emotion, not by reason. Because a mediator needs to take decision by reason, not by emotion, because they need to hear hard stories and hard troubles. So they need to try to solve the problems by the best way and the best decision in this case. So usually in my case, my emotions won me the round, so I don't consider myself appropriate to mediate a problem between two families. For the other side, I consider myself good to listen to the other person because I know that it's important to a person be heard. So in this case, I try to hear the other person with patiently, with carefully, and with great interest. This is the last question. If I had the possibility to change one aspect in my life, will be complementing my studies. I know that this is too important in our life because if you have many studies, you can get better jobs, you can get many experiences in other countries, in other cities, and this is good. But you can see many young people with a big lot of stress because they know they are competing in current world. So that means that you can see many young people with a big debt in the account bank because they need money to continue their studies. However, this doesn't mean get a job quickly. So you can see many young people crying in the streets because they don't have money to pay a tuition. So this is very hard to see. So this is will be one aspect. This is one aspect in which I would like to change the aspect in the life.